Hey guys, I still have a lot of videos from Vancouver that I haven't uploaded yet. I still have an interview with one of my professors, Professor Jessie Reed, and I also have an interview with Miri Lee. But instead of uploading all the interviews in a row, I thought I would stick in a tutorial in between each of them because I know that you guys have been asking for tutorials. So today I thought I'd talk about how to blow into the flute. First things first is breathing. Suffice it to say that you need a lot of air for the flute. I believe that the flute actually needs the second most air, second only to tuba. What's actually happening is when you're playing, only half of your air goes into the flute. The other half just kind of goes out into the stratosphere. What you want to make sure is that you're standing straight so that your lungs are not collapsed in any way. And the second thing you want to make sure is that when you breathe in, that your lungs actually expand, like your whole rib cage expands. However much air you breathe in is however much comes out. When you're breathing into the flute, blowing into the flute, you want to make sure that your air isn't going every which way. A really nice trick, hold out your finger in front of you. When you're blowing, you want to concentrate all of your air onto one point. You want to focus the air. So you're going to feel like a complete idiot doing this, but it totally works. You want to make sure that your focused air hits the rim, the outer rim. If you're a beginner, it's going to take maybe a couple of tries to get a really nice sound out, okay? One more time. Review. Breathe in, focus the air, and hit the outer rim. Make sense? One extra tip. If you really are gung-ho about exercising your lips and stuff, you got this one, which is open-ended. That's actually reflecting how high notes sound. You want to kind of get used to how low notes sound. So all you're going to do is you're going to cover one side. Before you get to actually playing the flute with all the fingerings and moving between notes, you have to kind of get used to how it feels by going like this. Yes, I realize, very wrong looking and very wrong sounding. And then you can start doing things like this. Yeah, can't hit that note. So there you go. Basic tips on how to blow into the flute. I would recommend doing these sorts of head joint exercises for like a week or so before you start putting the whole flute together. It's just so that your brain can concentrate on what it's like to actually blow into the flute before you combine it with doing all the fingerings. Alright, so that's about it. I will see you guys in the next video. I'll be interviewing my professor, Jessie Reed from the UBC School of Music. He was my coach for my woodwind quintet for 3 years. He's also head of the wind department, really full of knowledge, wisdom, stories, crazy awesome life. He also gives a tour of his office, which is really cool. I think I might be one of the few people ever to be able to bring a camera in to film it because his office is amazing. Tune in to see that and I'll see you guys there. Bye! Don't do videos like this, by the way. Ew, there's a hair. Ugh. You got 3 pieces, okay? All flutes come like this. This is the head joint, this is the foot joint, and this is the body.